friends or students that weren't able to watch, now they'll be able to watch it later on the Gear Up Georgia YouTube page. Again, my name is Stacy Prescott. I'm excited to have everyone here. Savannah Tech is an awesome college, and we want to share that with you. So let's tell you just a little bit about what's different between the technical college and a university. In a technical college, it's more workforce focused. It's more driven by getting you in, giving you an education, getting you out and into the workforce. There's no things like cafeteria or sports or dorms. So it's just all about getting you in, giving you that good training, and getting you into the workforce to make that money. We have programs that are anywhere from about 1 semester to 2 years, just depending on what you're looking for. We offer technical certificates, technical diplomas, and associate degrees. Those associate degrees are the 2-year degrees that you can get. The diplomas are anywhere from 1 year to 1.5 years, and the technical certificates are anywhere from 1 to 2 semesters to obtain. So that's a little bit about what's different. Don't forget, if you were a student, to put your name and your school in the chat for us. And I am going to start with a video tour of Savannah. So let's all pray that technology works today.
Located in beautiful historic coastal Georgia, Savannah Technical College serves Bryan, Chatham, Effingham, and Liberty counties. Our regional economy is solidly built around manufacturing and logistics, hospitality, tourism, and military installations. To serve employers in these industries, we offer unique, specialized training like logistics and commercial truck driving, historic preservation, hospitality, and cybersecurity to meet their workforce demands. Savannah Technical College is the college that works. We offer academic programs that lead to great careers. In aviation, we offer avionics, cabinetry, upholstery, structures, and an FAA-licensed A&P program. For industrial technology, our training includes welding, industrial maintenance systems, precision manufacturing and machining, construction management, historic preservation, drafting, electrical, HVAC, automotive, and film production. We offer great options in health sciences with training in dental hygiene and assisting, surgical technology and medical assisting, practical nursing, phlebotomy, and EMT paramedicine. Business training options include accounting, cybersecurity, business management and technology, marketing, and paralegal. Professional services training includes early childhood education, hospitality, culinary and baking, pastry arts, cosmetology, barbering, fire science, and basic law enforcement training. General studies with 28 core courses that transfer to colleges and universities in Georgia online and at all campuses. And adult education offering free high school equivalency prep and ESL classes. We have 5 convenient locations and online too, with daytime and evening classes to work for your busy schedule. Our Savannah campus is the largest and most comprehensive, centrally located in Midtown Savannah. Our Liberty campus in Hinesville serves the military and civilian communities with general studies. Specialized programs include fire science, automotive, welding, industrial maintenance systems, early childhood education, practical nursing, EMT paramedicine, accounting, criminal justice, paralegal services, cosmetology, barbering, and commercial truck driving. We are the only Georgia-based institution offering classes and advisement at the Fort Stewart Army Education Center. Our Crossroads Campus near the Savannah Hilton Head International Airport features the Aviation Training Center, along with classes in criminal justice and a post-certified Peace Officer Academy. Our Effingham campus offers welding, precision machining, cosmetology, and commercial truck driving, with a new conference center set to open within the next year. Our graduates get hired Everything we do is about workforce development. For the last 4 years, nearly 100% of our graduates are employed 1 year after graduation, and more than 92% of them are working in their field of study or a closely related field. Some programs proudly boast 100% placement of their graduates. Visit savannatech.edu for the placement rates of the programs that interest you. Employers count on our graduates to be great hires. It's easy to get started. Complete an application online today. Complete your FAFSA to start the financial aid process. Send your high school, college transcripts. Attend online orientation. Meet with an advisor and get registered. We're here to help. Though we're social distancing, we're only a phone call or email away. Call admissions at 912-443-5513 or email admissions@savannatech.edu.
Okay, awesome. I love that video. It's so informative. Okay, now we are going to be able to take a closer look at two of the programs. We're going to talk to, oh, hold on.
Everybody wants to create something with their hands. They want to play with fire. They want to sew with fire. That's
All right.
what it's
Stacey,
about.
are you recording?
If you enroll in a web,
Stacy, are you recording?
I am recording. Sorry, my
No problem.
the aviation video started going off. It's sorry. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
We're going to hear from our barbering instructor. I'm going to let her introduce herself. Miss Primus, can you go ahead?
Oh man, I'm so honored this morning. I'm so pumped up. Been waiting since last week. Too bad I can't see the rest of the people who are actually streaming in. And I think it was Mr. somebody that was on here earlier. I want to go ahead and say appreciate you for getting your class in. But my name is Joycelyn Primus. I am the lead barbering instructor here at Savannah Technical College. A little bit of background about myself, about 2 minutes. I didn't start in the barbering industry. I didn't have no hopes of being in the barbering industry. It just so happened that life changed and I had to make a career decision. And guys, when I say a career life-changing decision, that means it was because of technical education that I was able to launch my career. And so I'm the lead instructor, like I said, of the barbering program here at Savannah Technical Colleges. We are on 2 separate campuses. We're at the main campus here in Savannah, Georgia, off of White Bluff. And then we're in Hinesville, right? For those who are located in Hinesville, off of Airport Road. So we have 2 locations, and I wish that we was in Effingham. So if your school is from Effingham, I do apologize for right now, but we'll make sure that we get that done in the near future. Our barbering program, guys, and we're going to talk about the length, no different than the time that you have in high school. You got about 4 years in high school. You're going to have some time in technical education or college. So our program is anywhere between 12 to 18 months. That means you're going to have to commit. You're going to have to decide on what it is if you decide to come into this program that you want to be involved, because it's going to take 12 months. It's not a microwave program. A lot of people think it is, but it takes 12 to 18 months. So that's a year and to a year and a half to get it done, whether or not you decide to come daytime, like you're in school right now, or you decide to, do the night shift, then that's fine too. A little bit about our program, because I like to kill statistics right up front. What people, they think what the barbering program is all we do is just cut hair. No, we're seriously professionals, okay? I'm a licensed master barber, been in the program, been in the industry over 16 years, and I'm a licensed master barber instructor. And so we have more than just one skill. We have skills that range from everything that you see in the barbering industry, in the spa industry, in the cosmetology industry. We are called master stylists, right? We're called master barber stylists. That's basically what we are. And so just to give you just 30 seconds more about the history of barbering, see, in our industry, we started as a barber surgeon. And so they basically separated us from the medical industry. So we're more than just what you see behind the chair. A lot of people give us a bad rap, but I'm here to let you know that we are professionals in the industry. So back to the program. What we offer here is hands-on training, and you want to come in with the mindset of, listen, like they said on the video earlier, let's get to work, because we are a college that works. The barbering program is a program that works. And so majority of the graduates that leave here, if they become licensed, if they choose to, they are at work right now. So I have 100% placement rate. Like the video said, a lot of students, they know where they're going when they come in. And then you have some students that come in from high school. We have dual enrollment programs that are on the Hinesville campus. We're looking to launch the dual enrollment program in the Savannah campus. So I'm super excited about this partnership. And then we have people that come in that are, non-traditional, meaning, you might have set out a couple of times, or, you're coming in from the military, you're transitioning. And so wherever you're coming from, we have a spot for you. And that's basically what goes on here. So with our hands-on experience, we teach you haircutting, we teach you shear cutting, right? And so we get down and dirty with the shears. We do facials. Right now, I'm gonna give you a virtual tour. Y'all asked for it, I'm gonna give it to you. All right, I'm gonna deliver. So right now we have step back for me. This guy right here, he's actually doing a facial on this is our textbook. And so he's doing a facial on a mannequin. And so, like I told you, we are in certain parts of the industry. Here's another student right here. These are brand new students, by the way. These are our freshman students. All right. And so we get into every part of the industry. So some of the hands-on stuff we do hair cutting, shear cutting. We do chemical services, whether it's relaxers, permanent waves, color. We do scalp treatments, facial treatments. We do blow styles, thermal styles. We do everything from the top of the head to the bottom of the neck, as long as we don't get into the manicures and pedicures, because that's cosmetology. We like to stay in our field. And so our program requires a state licensure. Okay, technical college, majority of the time, you got to have some type of licensure. So our certificate program and our diploma program leads to some type of state licensure as far as a master barber or whatever it is that you decide to go further into our industry. And so, guys, what y'all are getting right now? Okay, do not take it for granted. And I wish I can actually see inside of y'all classroom so I can look at you eye to eye and tell you, don't take it for granted. Because right now, what Gear Up Georgia is actually doing is providing you free funds for you to get this knowledge, right? For you to come in and be able to take advantage of basically free, or what we call complimentary. So you don't want to let this time go past. Make sure that you get the knowledge of what it takes for you to finish out your high school while coming into, your college setting. Make sure that you get the knowledge that comes with, the financing that's needed to get inside of this program, because it does require you to invest. Remember, we're a college that work. And so every tool, every item that is provided in the program, guess what? It costs, right? It costs. So you want to make sure that you take it and be grateful for it and utilize it. One last thing, let's talk about the money. You got to talk about the money. Some people are not motivated by money, but listen, money, income drive impact. So we got to talk about the money. We are a production-based program. So if you don't produce in any college, any class, any technical skill, whether it's hospitality, whether it's aviation, if you don't produce, you're not going to get an outcome. And so in our industry, guys, we have people that make zero income because they will not work. And then we have people that make six figures and $100,000 or millions of dollars, depending on where you want to go in this industry. So one thing I can tell you is standing behind the chair is you're not limited to what it is in our program. We have great connections in our industry. I continue to do continuing education to make sure that I have the connections and the opportunities so my students can have that lifelong learning. So I'm advocating for the barbering program. If you don't do nothing else, make this your plan A. Okay, make this your plan A, because even if you go to a traditional university, what if you are in the dorm room, right? Miss Stacy said we don't have dorm rooms. Why? Because we're a community college. That means you commute back and forth. But what if you get what you need in high school for free and then be able to commute to a 4-year university? You can have this skill and make money at the same time. So zero income for those who don't produce, over $1 million for those who come up with some serious ideas. But other than that, I'm super excited. I'm pumped up. Thank you again, Miss Stacy. Thank you again, Miss Shatili, for allowing me to invite people in. And I'll show you my lab. We got a 20-seat lab right here. social distancing. So I have about 3 different groups. That's why it's kind of sparse today. Right, 20-seat lab, state board standards, sinks in between. We got a 20-some seat classroom, reception area. It is a full-blown barbershop on steroids, except it's 100% safe and sanitary, because that's what our license do. So I appreciate your time, and I hope I covered everything that needed to be covered. My name is Jocelyn Primus, 912-443-5879. Call me, leave a message. jprimus@savannatech.edu. Email me if you want to know more about the program. And once again, guys, here's to your success.
Thank you so much. That was awesome. Thank you for the tour and the words of knowledge, Ms. Primus. We really appreciate it. Now we are going to watch a video that tells us more about the aviation program. So we're going to share.
Since I already have the resistance and the voltage for R1, I'm just gonna use Ohm's law and find the current. So 8 divided by 4 is gonna be 2 amps.
So right now we've got a sample, we've got these samples over here of visible penetration on these metals. And right here we've got our sample of fluorescent penetration on this metal.
I'm Julian. Today we got the Piper Cherokee Arrow 2. Workplace readiness training here at Savannah Tech ensures that I achieve a high level of technical experience and develop the skills necessary to collaborate in the workplace.
Filing now. I'm putting my single ply around the edges.
Riley Singleton, I'm a student at Savannah Technical College. Today we're doing a project on a repair pad. And we're in ASTT 1090. This is our project here. Today we're doing a second layer track detect test of the eddy current. I have my sliding reflection probe right here that I'll be using.
And this right here is my double layer sheet of metal that I'll be using.
Now we're doing fault switch number 3 on the wiring harness fault isolation board. We make sure that fault switch number 3 is on and the rest are off. So I'll have 3 on.
Just to explain why there shouldn't be a ground, when we're looking at the schematic here, you can see the shielding here is what's going to create your ground.
Awesome. Awesome. I'm excited. Let me stop the video. Okay, so I'm excited. That looks awesome. I want to be a barber and an aviation specialist now. All right, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to turn it over to Shatili Johnson. She's the dual enrollment coordinator at Savannah Tech, and she is going to tell you all about your dual enrollment opportunities, how you can take advantage of college while you're still in high school. Go ahead.
Good morning, everybody. Thank you so much for being here with us this morning. So my PowerPoint, it normally lasts about 20 to 30 minutes when I give a presentation, but I don't want to lose you. So I'm going to go through it very quickly, but just make sure that you all are getting the necessary information that you need to learn about the wonderful dual enrollment program here at Savannah Technical College. So Savannah Tech is regionally accredited. I know sometimes high schoolers, they get in the mind frame of, oh, I don't want to go to a technical college. It's not a real college, but we are indeed a real college. We have 26 transferable courses. So if one day you decide to come to Savannah Tech, but you want to transfer out and explore your options in a 4-year institution, we have 26 transferable courses that you can take with you if you go to Georgia Southern, Fort Valley, Savannah State, and I'm going to pump up Savannah State because I graduated from Savannah State. We have over 100 programs, so there's plenty to choose from. I always suggest to students to peruse our website and just go over the many programs that we have, and I'm sure that you can find something that interests you. So test scores matter, guys. I put this on this slide 2 times because I want you to understand that it's important that when you take your PSAT and your ACT score test, that you try to do your best so you can get the highest score possible. Here, I have a brief grid of the scores that it takes for you to get accepted here at Savannah State. So if you are taking the SAT or PACT, you need a 17 in reading, a 17 in writing, and a 21 in math. For the, hang on a second, my screen is going a little crazy here. So we take the pre-ACT as well. You would need a 16 in the reading, 14 in the math, and a 14 in the writing and language, and the 17 in the math. But we have another unique way of accepting students here at Savannah Tech. We accept the AccuPlacer, and the scores are available here as well. I know that I am going a little faster for you, so if you guys want a copy of this checklist, just put your information in the chat, and Miss Snowden will get me your email addresses, and I can email this checklist to you guys. So let's talk more about courses. Ms. Prescott touched on this a bit. Savannah Tech is unique because we offer the general education classes as well as the technical or CTAE classes that you all are familiar with. And this is my favorite slide of the presentation because that is my son, Chan. He is a 2019 graduate of Woodville Tompkins, and this is my niece Shia. She's a current student at Woodville Tompkins. Chance graduated last year in 2019. He got an apprenticeship with JCB, and now he is getting his college classes paid for because of his job. So he's taking welding classes, and he decided that he wanted to get another degree while he's here. So he's enrolled to get an associate's degree in cybersecurity here. And Shia is a first semester dual enrollment student here with us. My favorite way to accept students here at Savannah Tech is with a HOPE GPA of 2.6 or higher. So if you guys finished 10th grade, we can look at your transcripts, evaluate it, and if you have a HOPE GPA of 2.6, we can accept you. And if you also have a GMAT score of 5 or higher, we can accept you here at Savannah Tech as well. So again, we take PSAT, PACT, ACT, SAT, Accuplacer, HOPE GPA, and GMAT scores. So yes, we have tons of classes here at Savannah Tech. Humanities, sociology, psychology, economics is very popular. Math 1111, speech, English 1101, English 1102, British Lit, you name it, we have it. So if you take it here, of course, we want you to stay here with us and finish an associate's degree here at Savannah Tech. But if you decide to transfer to a a 4-year institution, those core class credits will definitely transfer with you. And again, you saw our video, so we offer our aviation. We have JP, the baddest, the dopest barbering instruction this side of the Mason-Dixon line. So if you come here, you're going to get a top-notch education in our barbering, cosmetology, aviation program, healthcare sciences, cybersecurity, which my son Chance is enrolled in. You name it, we have it, and we are going to take care of you. Moving on to the next slide. I know some parents, they want to know who's going to be teaching my kids. Yes, this is a college, so your student will be enrolled in classes with a variety of learners, including adult learners, but I am the high school coordinator, and because I am enrolling and registering the students, I keep a mental, Rolodex of where my dual enrollment students are placed in the classes. So I try to cluster or group my dual enrollment students together so that they can help each other and I guess be a little more comfortable sometimes. All right. I'm gonna slide into the next slide. And we just talked about this slide again, who studies at Savannah Tech. We have of all ages, military students, as JP, our barbering instructor, noted. We have students who are looking for a commuter style, lifestyle college experience. So you come to Savannah Tech, take your classes, you leave, and you go home. All right, so who is eligible to take classes here at Savannah Tech? If you are a 10th grade student, you can take the CTA classes, which are our technical classes. 11th graders, you have more options. You can take the general core classes, or you can take the technical or CTAE courses. The tuition is free. Books are free. Take advantage of the dual enrollment program. You have a 30-hour cap, which means that you can take up to 30 hours, which is, if you're taking the general core classes, it's primarily about 10 classes. So you have 30 core or CTAE credit hours that you can take as a dual enrollment student while you are still enrolled in high school. Now that is awesome. I am the high school coordinator, so our team is small. So if you want to enroll into Savannah Tech and have an advisement session, or when it's time for you to get registered, you don't register yourself like they do at some of the bigger institutions. I am the person that is going to hold your hand and walk you through this process and make sure that everything goes smoothly as you transition and become a college student. So I'm looking over your application. I am requesting the documents, the high school transcript that we're going to need. I'm the person that makes sure that you fill out the funding application on Georgia Futures and you get the student participation agreement signed by your parent or guardian. I'm the person that, you talk with when you try to figure out what pathway you want to take in a CTAE or technical or which core classes you want to take. And then I'm the person that gets you registered and sends you your schedule for that semester. So Savannah Tech, we are open spring semester, which is going on right now, summer semester, as well as fall semester. So enrollment for summer semester is here. You go online. If you don't have an account on Georgia Futures, please go ahead and create that. Get that funding application in, because the funding application is what pays for your classes here at Savannah Tech. So, you know, if you are kind of on the fence and don't really know what to take, I always tell students it's never going to hurt you to take an intro to computer class. So we have that as well, and we offer that in the summer. A lot of students actually like taking classes in the summer because the class sizes are smaller and they kind of get that one-on-one experience. Here at Savannah Tech, we offer online courses, which I know some of you are tired of. We have the in-seat option or the on-campus option for you to take classes. And you can also take hybrid classes, which means, I'm just going to give an example. Maybe your class meets online 2 days a week, but the next week you would come to the campus and receive instruction from an professor for about an hour and a half. Okay, so we offer a wide range of programs and opportunities for you. We have tutorial sessions available. My teeth, I don't know if you can see my teeth, but my teeth are awesome. And students and faculty, you can get your teeth cleaned in our dental hygiene lab for only $10. So that is amazing. You can also take advantage of the awesome services that we offer in our barbering lab. JP, our barbering instructor, she has taped me up before, she's cut my hair, and she has also given me a facial to keep my skin beautiful. So students, you have tons of resources that are available to you. You laughing at me, JP? I see you, but my skin was glowing. I'm telling you, it was phenomenal. Again, I am Shatili Johnson, the high school coordinator, and I want you here with us at Savannah Tech. Here is my information. You can email me, call me. I'm happy to go over anything that you may have received, but just didn't connect as well, or if you just want a little more information about specific programs or about the, I would say, social climate here at Savannah Tech, just call me and we can go through it. Again, I'm so excited that you all chose to participate here today, and I am going to stop sharing my screen and turn it back over to Miss Stacy Prescott.
Awesome. Thank you for all that knowledge and for all that information. And again, awesome. And you guys are just so full of energy over there at Savannah Tech. I'm just want to remind you that we're recording this so you can go back and watch it at any time. And also, if you need any of this information sent to you, like the slideshow or anything, just contact Miss Johnson or Miss Snowden, and they will let us know so we can get it to you. So we're going to open it up for questions now. If you have any questions, feel free to type it in the chat or unmute yourself and ask away.
Mr. Jinks, I know that it's your class is viewing it, but if they have any questions, you can share those with us as well.
Is Mr. Jinks at Windsor Forest?
Yes, Mr. Jason Windsor Forest. I just put that
awesome.
in the
I went to Windsor Forest.
Okay, nice.
Yes.
Awesome. Let me check back over to see if they have any questions.
They being shy.
Number one question right now should be, hey, how can I get started?
I know.
Be the number one question.
Absolutely.
You all have definitely given them a lot of information. So Everybody should have taken down these phone numbers, email addresses, so that they can find out exactly how can they get started. What do they need to do?
See, they don't like to ask questions while they're online and when their friends are available, but they like to call me at 5:56 when I'm ready to go home.
Exactly.
And then I stay and answer all their mama questions for 30 minutes.
So
Exactly.
we're waiting.
Okay, I
So
have a
while we're
question.
waiting on a question, go ahead.
Someone says, when does summer school start?
The first day of summer instruction is May 31st. Yeah, so you can definitely go ahead and get started and apply now. The dual enrollment application is free, by the way. When you go to our website, make sure that you click on high school students, click the link to complete the application, but make sure that you select high school so that you don't get charged an application fee.
Okay, thank you. Another question, you said the maximum credits, the maximum you can get in high school is 30. What's the, for most sports, well, most track, whatever track you're going in, what's the minimum and the maximum number of credit hours needed to finish? You know,
Now,
an idea?
that's a very broad question because each program is different. So I don't want to get into saying what a certain program may need. But if they just email me and or call me and ask me about a specific program, JP, how many credits do the students need to get a barbering credential?
Hey, well, we can get them in, I believe, I want to say it's right at 32 for the first certificate. If they're in high school, they're coming in as a junior, which we got junior people that's on the line, class of 2022, right? So if you get in your junior year, you can almost complete right before you come a last semester into the actual college itself to get licensed. So you're looking at about 30, 32 credits. The full program is 56 credits. So that includes your chemical classes and it includes your core classes. But yeah, if you want that high school barbering apprentice type licensure immediately to get into the industry, about 32 credits, I believe. So you just be paying for like 2 credits.
And most of our associate degrees are upwards of 60 credit hours. So if you complete half of that in high school, you probably only have, a few semesters before you earn that associate's degree once you graduate. Yeah.
Let me click back over and see if there's any more.
Okay.
While we're waiting on a question, I just wanted to point out one thing. If you go into a program that has something that you need that's not covered by the state and dual enrollment, like if you go into barbering, there's a kit with all your tools in it that you have to pay for. Gear Up will pay for that for you. All you have to do is ask.
That's awesome.
All right. One person says they're too late for seniors to apply for a scholarship.
For seniors to apply for scholarships?
Yes.
No, it's not too late.
That's an hour. Never mind. I should answer that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's on the financial aid side of the house, but you definitely want to apply for as many scholarships as you can. I don't care if it's a scholarship for someone that wears glasses, or if you have a left hand, if you have short hair, if you're a Black male, if you're going into a teacher program, apply for anything. Somebody told me that they have a scholarship for somebody that eats popcorn. I was like, what? Listen, they have a scholarship for almost everything. So just apply, because so much money goes unused every year because students don't apply for these scholarships. And it could be something as simple as writing a 5-paragraph essay. That is nothing to do. You can do that on a Saturday morning when you're eating pancakes, and some of them want you to fill out surveys. It just depends. Every scholarship has different requirements, but there's a ton of free money. So just apply.
Asia, do you want to plug the Scholarship Academy?
trying to get unmuted. Yes, definitely. For the students that we have on that are not utilizing the Scholarship Academy, we have that free platform that is available to each Gear Up Georgia student that is wanting to find funds for school. If you log in, if you need the login information for the Scholarship Academy, please contact me or your school coordinator. I know at Windsor is Miss Robinson, who is on the line with us today too. Contact us, let us know, and we can get you the login information. Scholarship Academy will actually lay out for you on a weekly basis. They list scholarships that are available in our area and those that are national scholarships. So this is definitely something that you want to take advantage of.
A question,
Yes.
because it'll help me out when I'm actually promoting this myself. What are the qualifications to be a part of Gear Up Georgia? Because I mean, I'm seeing all of the benefits that comes with it. How, what information do I need to know when I go into the community, or students who have kids who are in high school that are in here? What do I need to know as far as qualification?
So with this gear, so in Savannah, we actually have 2 Gear Up programs. So this is the state Gear Up Georgia program. With us, we actually started with a cohort of students, and we are just following them from year to year until they finish with high school and get to that first year of college. So right now, most of our students are in 11th grade, but we do have some of those students who are actually listed as 12th graders currently. So those students we follow, they didn't actually have to do any type of application process. We were actually able to partner with Savannah Chatham County Public Schools, and we were 4 schools were chosen, 4 middle schools were chosen, and we basically just followed those students from those 4 high schools, which is Duran, Mercer, Myers, and East Broad at the time. I know it has a new name now, but those are the schools that we started off with, and those are the students that we are going to continue to follow through that first year of college. Now, luckily, we were able to add on, once they got to high school, all of the 9th grade students at the time for Windsor, Jenkins, and Savannah High School. So we added on a couple more students to the cohort.
That makes me feel like so great for you to just let everybody know that I'm a Duran Dolphin. I am a Windsor Forest Knight, and I graduated from Savannah High School. So I have been all over the place. I wish I had an opportunity to participate in Gear Up when, I was younger, but this is great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just want them to take advantage.
Sure.
This is information that you all provided, the resources that we have for them that are available. We just want them to actually tap into it. And it's not too late. So
no,
if they just jump on it right now.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ms. Snowden. I also wanted to add as well, I am LaWanda Robinson. I am the local school coordinator for Windsor Forest High School. And I want to thank you, Mr. Jinks, for allowing your class this opportunity to get on to this particular, because this was a good one. This particular, I have to say that. College tour. I think you are amazing, Mr. Jinks, and I just wanted to say thank you again for allowing the students to come on this morning, stopping your lesson and allowing the students to come on this morning. So I did say thank you again, Mr. Jinks.
So thank you all for the presentation. It's ironic that just last Friday I was talking to them about the different options because everyone doesn't want to go to college. I told them about I mentioned Savannah Tech. That my father finished there and two cousins finished from there, architect there and medical equipment repair. So I was giving them that last Friday, and it's ironic that I see this pop up and I'm like, oh, I got to get on because I'm trying to let them know about you all. So it's just perfect timing. But I thank you all for the presentation. I think it was very informative, and I'm hoping that our kids take advantage of it.
You're welcome.
Awesome.
Students, excuse me.
They're our kids. I get it. They're our babies.
Okay, do we have any more questions? Okay, well, I think this has been a very informative college tour. Thank you everyone who participated and everyone who joined us. And if you have any questions whatsoever, reach out to Miss Snowden or Miss Johnson and we can get you started. You can also reach out to, oh my gosh, your name disappeared because your video's on, the school coordinator. What was your name? I'm sorry.
Miss Robinson.
Miss Robinson, LaWanda Robinson.
Miss Robinson. Sorry. Thank you, Miss Robinson. You can reach out to Miss Robinson and she can point you in the right direction. So thank you again for coming and we will see you later. Thanks. Bye.
Thank you.